How's it going, guys? It's Gamer here. Welcome to a different kind of video on my channel. So today I'm going to review the PES 2017 demo and kind of compare it to how FIFA is and see what the differences are. You know, I see a lot of people say that, you know, I hate FIFA this year. I'm going to go over to PES. You know, I'm swapping over to PES, and I want to see if that would be like a valid move, if that would even like work, if you would have more enjoyment playing PES over FIFA kind of thing. So the first aspect of the game that I wanted to go through is kind of how the game looks, and in terms of comparing it to FIFA, it definitely does not look as good as FIFA. I have to admit, it kind of looks like an older version of FIFA, maybe 14 or maybe even younger than that, older than that, maybe even FIFA 13. And look at the menus here on the screen. They don't even show the players' faces when you're going into a game, so this kind of thing, like, it just adds an element to the game. That's why FIFA is so good, because it adds all these elements that just make it more interesting. And I feel like PES hasn't done that with this demo. I'm unsure if that's different actually in the full game, but, you know, I'll have to wait and see. I might pick up PES and give it a go, see what it's like. The next aspect of the game I want to go through is what you can see on the screen now. It's the celebrations for the goals, and I thought this was a pretty cool addition. Like, when I look at PES, when I played PES originally, I felt like it didn't really bring anything new to the table. This is something actually pretty massive, and the celebrations are pretty unique. Like, you can take your shirt off, and but you actually get a yellow card for it, so it's kind of got that realism to it as well, which is really cool. Something that FIFA lacks is these little aspects that just make the game so much better. So I'm hoping PES can maybe in the future even just make a game that's so much more unique like that compared to FIFA. In terms of the passing for PES, I feel like it's really good. I feel like it's a step beyond what FIFA 16 has been this year. And with FIFA 16, I'm certainly surprised that it got through development. With the passing and first touching that I experienced in that game is definitely atrocious. And with like an arcadey kind of simulation game, like a football game, I feel like passing has to be a top priority. And I feel like that's what PES have done this year, or in this demo anyway. I'm sure in the actual game it's going to be a bit better, but I feel like the players just have really good awareness of where the ball is. They have really good touches. They have really good movement. Obviously, it's a little bit different in terms of like the skill moves and stuff, but I feel like it's definitely a priority. Definitely kind of sets PES apart from FIFA right now. I'm unsure how it's going to be in FIFA 17. So, but PES 17 definitely has a step above what FIFA 16 is in terms of passing, and definitely could set them apart in the future if they keep making it a priority. Another aspect is the controls of the game. I feel the controls are quite different. There are a few things that are similar to FIFA, like the player switching is similar, and the movement is similar, obviously. In terms of the shooting and I think long passing controls, they were switched around originally. I'm unsure if you can actually switch that in the demo. I'm sure you can in the full game, but I couldn't figure out how to do it in the demo. Obviously, when I get the full game, and if I get the full game, I'll probably adjust it to the classic controls that FIFA has. Another thing is the skill moves are actually way different compared to FIFA. And they're probably worse, I think. They're more inefficient, sorry, I should say. And the FIFA is more efficient using one analog stick for most of the skill moves, but in PES they just use a whole like array of buttons. I'm pretty sure for the roulette, just the basic roulette, you use both analogs, so you point one in the one direction, you point the other in the same direction after that one. So I feel like it's a bit slower. I'm unsure, maybe I'll get used to it after a while, and it's definitely something like a learning curve that I'll have to get through. But definitely more inefficient than what FIFA has right now. I wouldn't even be mad if they just adopted the same system as FIFA. They already pretty much have in most of the other button controls, so I wouldn't really be mad if they did that. And lastly, this brings me to kind of how the enjoyment will be coming over from FIFA. If you're a FIFA player and you just don't like FIFA that year, coming over to PES, I think you will enjoy it. I mean, it's pretty kind of basic. It's really simple, and it doesn't really bring much interesting stuff to the table. I think that's probably what makes it as good as it is, kind of thing, is that it doesn't do anything flashy like FIFA tries to do. It tried to do all these flashy things and just screwed up all the game mechanics, just made it an unenjoyable game. And I hope PES just continues on with this, just makes things simple, doesn't try to do like driven passing like FIFA tried to. I hated driven passing, it just didn't work for me personally. And yeah, so that's pretty much my review of PES. In terms of, what I would rate it, I wouldn't really rate it massively highly, and you'll see my rating in a moment. But it's a basic game. Like, it's basic. If you want it like cheap enjoyment, I would probably definitely give it a go. It's gonna have a learning curve compared to FIFA, but it's obviously you have a learning curve in every single game. So in terms of the score, I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. I mean, it's a good game. It's better. It's just a bit better than average. I can't really complain. In terms of the pros, I would say the passing mechanics are quite good. They're way better than FIFA 16. They have those fun little extras like the celebrations and stuff that add a bit of realism. And long shots aren't OP. I kind of added that as a joke, but long shots aren't as overpowered in PES. In terms of the cons, though, I would say the graphics kind of suck. If you were comparing it to FIFA, FIFA's just way better, like beyond the graphics of what PES is right now. The skill moves are really weird to operate in some of the controls, and the menu layouts are kind of dull. Like, FIFA is really unique for that. They have really like interactive menus and stuff, and PES, I mean, the demo didn't have really a good layout, but I'm unsure how the full game will be. I've never played PES before, so I can't really judge on that, but that's pretty much my opinion on that. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this review. Please like and subscribe. Please give me some comments on like your opinion of PES. Would you swap FIFA for PES? Or have you already? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like and subscribe, as I was saying. Please leave a comment and follow me on Twitter. I'll catch you all next time.